Welcome to the Freedive Café, episode 166 with Marco Puliafito. My name is Donny, I'm the host of the Freedive Café. The Freedive Café is the long-form interview podcast that explores the backstories, the training, the challenges, and the combined wisdom and personal philosophies of the world's freedivers. This is the video version of this episode. I've done more than 165 of these interviews, and most of them are audio only. They can be found at truedepthfreediving.com, freedivecafe.com, and all good podcast players. If you would like to support this project I'm working on, which is undoubtedly the biggest source of freediving information in the world, consider becoming a Patreon supporter. By donating a few euros each month, you will buy me a coffee, get access to extended episodes, extra content, a private WhatsApp group, and a warm, fluffy, contented feeling in your belly guaranteed. Find out more at patreon.com/freedivecafe. Okay, let's dive. All right, let's roll into it. Welcome to the Freedive Café episode. I think it's going to be 166 with Marco Puliafito. Is it correct?
Hello guys, hello Donny.
Nice. So before we get started, the first thing I want to say is thank you to everyone here at Blue World Freediving, to Nuzzo, to Yara, to Federica, and to the other guys for supporting me over the last couple of days. We were running the Living Freediving intensive workshops here at the center. It was amazing. Thank you for making that such a wonderful experience for me at your amazing center. And we're going to be doing another one in Kalamata in about 3 weeks on August the 3rd. You still have time to sign up for that one, so follow the links on the Instagram page, on the website, etc. for the Living Freediving Intensive in Kalamata. I also want to introduce not just Marco. This is the first time actually ever in Freedive Cafe history that we have an official interpreter with us here. Tony is not only our interpreter, he's also a good friend of mine. He is also one of the biggest fans of the Freedive Cafe. I think he's officially listened to every episode about twice. And Tony is putting me up here in Sicily. I'm staying at his place. He's driving me around, and he's putting up with all my demands about the specific kind of duvet that I need, and the pillow that I need, and my picky eating style.
Yeah, sure, a pleasure. No, you're not as demanding as you wanna portray yourself to be.
Okay.
No,
I hope
fine.
not.
No, and you're a nice guy to be around.
Okay,
Absolutely.
thank you.
We're having fun.
Yeah. First time in Sicily, first time in Italy. Actually, it's amazing. Okay, so Marco, let's get started with finding out more about you. Tell us where you're from and how did you get into freediving? How did you start freediving?
I'm from Catania. Basically, I'm a freediver. I've been a freediver for all my life because Catania is a seaside town, and also because my father was a strong spearfisher, so it was really natural for me to become a freediver. I became a freediver very, very young when I was a child, following my father in the water. I've been always fascinated to hold my breath as long as possible and to go down. I remember when I was a kid, I go with my father. I go in the water without a gauge. I didn't have a clear idea of how many meters I go down. I just remember that my goal was to go down where everything turned blue. My only reference was the color. So really, I don't remember the part of my life without a wetsuit.
Yeah, that's amazing that you start so young when you're a kid. I'm always so jealous of people who start freediving when they're kids. I started when I was 33.
Wow.
33 years old, yeah. So I have a bit of catching up to do, but I think that also it's interesting that spearfishing is a big part of the culture here in Sicily in general, right?
Yeah. There are a lot of spearfisher. Basically, every freediver in Sicily start with spearfishing, and this is the reason. This is also the reason why for all the instructors in Sicily it's a little bit hard to bring the guys in the pool to train or in the water to train without spearfishing, without a spear gun. Yeah, it's a really important sport in Sicily.
Yeah. I actually have never spearfished before, so I'm looking forward maybe to going spearfishing with you for the first time here in Italy.
Why not?
Yeah. It's not possible in Dahab. It wasn't possible in Taiwan. It wasn't possible in Indonesia, but here in Italy it's possible. So let's do it. So you were a young kid. You were doing spearfishing, and it's a big part of your life. But you weren't always working in free diving. Like after you were a kid, like what kind of business and work did you go into?
So I became an instructor for a apnea academy in, if I remember good, in 2012. But at the beginning, it was just a hobby for me because I had another job. I worked for 18 years, more or less, in the quality department of a big pharma. So basically inside an office.
Yeah. Big pharmaceutical company.
Yeah.
Are we allowed to say which one?
Well, Pfizer.
Pfizer.
Not a problem.
Okay, I think everyone knows Pfizer.
Yeah.
Everyone's favorite pharmaceutical company. So you did that for 18 years.
See, after 18 years, I say, okay, guys, it's enough for me. It's not my life. It's not my job. It's not for me. I want to try to live with freediving at the sea all the time, and I left my job. I tried to improve my skill and also become instructor for other education system like shell equalization or Molchanov, and with a group of friends and obviously freedivers, I tried to create a club and a school only for freediving. So this way was born for Blue World Freediving.
Blue World Freediving came out of your club with friends.
Yeah.
But just to swing back to the working for Pfizer for a while, what was it about that job that you didn't like?
Oh, it was a little bit boring. It was a job always on the laptop all the day, writing procedures all day, 8 hours a day, for 18 years. It was a good job, good paid. After 18 years, it was too much for me. It was really a good job, but
Yeah, 18 years is like a whole life.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's
yeah,
a
yeah.
whole life.
Yeah. So
It's really
let's-
too much for
yeah.
to be on the same place,
Yeah.
to do the same thing
Yeah.
every day, every day,
See
every
the
day.
same people every day.
Yeah,
Yeah.
the same room,
Yeah, yeah.
the same office.
Yeah. Would you say though that most of the people working at the pharmaceutical company were happy or not so happy?
Oh, I don't know. Sometimes yes, sometimes no.
Yeah. So you started Blue World Freediving out of the club with your friends. So how long ago was that?
3 years ago.
3 years ago.
3
Yeah.
years ago. Yeah.
So when you first started Blue World Freediving, did you already have the locations here in Sicily?
No, I checked a lot of location. Because in this part of Sicily, in the east coast, Catania is in the east coast of Sicily. We have it's really easy for us to have depth.
Depth, yeah.
Just near to the shore, we have more or less 200 meters. So I just to choose a place to put inside a diving center. And I choose the hotel Santa Tecla Palace near Acireale because it's really near to the sea. We can start from the hotel, easily go to the sea, to go in, easily go in the water. And 3 years ago, I opened the center inside the hotel for the first time. That was good, also because we don't need a boat to freedive. We just have to swim a little bit and go easily with a student for train or for all the course, the lesson. And when I opened the center, my thought was there are not a lot center like this in Italy or in Europe. If you live, I don't know, in England or in Germany, and you are a free diver, you had to go to, I don't know, Egypt.
Yeah, Dahab or
we have not
Tenerife
so many
or
places to
something,
go
yeah,
to
yeah,
freedive.
yeah.
So that was the idea. I say, okay, why not? Just try.
So is Blue World Freediving the first real freediving center on Sicily?
Oh, yes,
Yeah.
yes,
Yeah.
I guess.
Yeah.
Because also in Italy, because often there are diving center with freediving instructor.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
But I guess this is the only one free diving center.
Yeah,
I don't know.
like
I'm not
yeah.
sure, but
Dedicated
yeah,
freediving
yeah.
center. Yeah. So right
for
now,
sure in Sicily. For
yeah,
sure in
mhm,
Sicily.
Yeah. Right now we are actually in the Santa Tecla Palace Hotel location of
Yeah.
Blue World Freediving. And if you are watching the YouTube video version of the podcast, then you're going to be seeing lots of pictures from the dive center. You know, we're going to have videos from us in the water. We'll have some. We're also going to have videos from the other location, because you actually have 2 locations for the center, correct?
Yes, from this year.
Yeah.
I open another location near there. Really close to here.
Yeah, it's like less than 10 minutes.
Yeah,
drive
less.
from
Yeah,
here,
it's less than. Yeah. Basically because the hotel is open from June to October,
Mhm.
but I need to teach, to train all the year. So I choose to open another location in Santa Maria la Scala. Near the pier where when I had my
the
boat.
harbor.
The harbor. Yeah.
Yeah, you have the boat there.
I have the boat there. So from Santa Maria la Scala is really easy to have that more than the inside the hotel.
Yeah, I think it's really cool because it's two very different styles. The places, you know, the hotel here is kind of a fancy hotel. It's like a 4-star hotel, and you have all the kind of like stylish couples here enjoying their holidays. And then you go to Santa Maria la Scala, and it's really like a typical Sicilian village, with fishing village, with all the boats in the harbor, and the sort of real Sicilians on the beach. You know, like every morning you see them on the beach, so it's really good to have both flavors, I think.
Yes, I agree. There are two completely different styles.
Yeah.
Because the hotel is cool. There is a pool. It's a really cool location. But Santa Maria la Scala, I really love it because it's a small spearfisher village.
Yeah.
It's really like 50 years ago. It's always the same.
Yeah, we went for this. Tony and I went for coffee this morning in Maria la Scala, and
it took like half an hour to get served or something.
And that old woman who was there, I thought she was gonna have a heart attack at any moment, making our coffees. I thought this was gonna be her last day, but no, she's still going.
No, she's alive and kicking. But she made it clear that we were kind of like in the wrong time at the wrong location.
Yeah, but she graciously served
but
us.
But the coffee was delicious.
The coffee was good.
Highly recommend it.
Yeah, good. Yeah. Okay, so and in both locations, for the center, in the hotel, and Maria la Scala, it's really easy, like you said, to get into the water and dive here. But maybe you could just tell us, like, what kind of depth you have available from the shore, and then with the boat, like how does that work?
So if you want to dive to no more to 50 meters, you don't need a boat. It's enough to swim for more or less than 10 minutes. If it's not enough for you, if you want to dive, I don't know, to 80 meters up to 200 meters, we have the boat, but you can reach this depth with a 5-minute ride with a boat.
5 minutes or
5 minutes? Sorry, 5 minutes. 5 minutes ride. It's really near to the coast.
Yeah. I think if like a 10 minutes on the boat, and you have unlimited depth, right? Yeah. And I mean that's kind of
more or less. From the shore, if you go to 1 kilometer, you have more or less 200 meters.
Right. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, and I mean that's kind of like what you need in a free diving center. That it's also for safety reasons that you can even if you have to swim for 5-10 minutes to get to the mooring for 50 meters, it's still safe. But if you want to dive deeper than 50 meters, you really need to have the boat, right? Which you have. Tell us about the boat, because you also have like the boat set up for deep diving, right?
Yeah, it's set for the deep ride. We have a sonar, obviously. We have a counterbalance. So if you need to dive to, I don't know, 100 meter or more, you need a team with you. One guy on the boat to see the sonar, and 2 guys in the water to safety free divers in the water. So we are a team of 7 instructors, and if I remember good, 9 safety free divers.
Yeah. So what's the deepest dive that you've had here at Blue World Freediving so far?
The deepest was 125 meters.
Right.
We are with Alexei.
Alexei?
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
1 year ago.
Yeah, so Alexei's already been here and did like a crazy deep dive off your boat. Nice. What about, because for me coming to the Mediterranean for the first time, the biggest adjustment I have to make is thermocline. I live in Dahab, so we don't have thermocline. We have basically, some will disagree, but I think we have perfect conditions all year round, essentially. But tell us like about the, first of all, the water is beautiful right now. Like the first day that I came here, it was a little bit poor visibility and it was late in the day and I was super tired and I was cold. But actually every other day it's been really warm on the surface, beautiful blue, big blue kind of vibes. What is the water temperature like, and what are the thermoclines like? What can people expect when they come to the Mediterranean? Maybe they're diving here for the first time.
So from July and August, we often have 25, 26 degrees on the surface, and the thermocline is on more or less to 10 meters or maybe 15 meters, maybe more, sometimes more. In my opinion, the best period is September and October, because it's not too warm. The water temperature is in October, for example, 24. We have really good visibility. For the first 30 meter, 25, no thermocline, and then the temperature after 30 meter it changed, but just a little bit. I'm still I'm still getting used to this thermocline, but I can see that I dive with the nose clip and my eyes open, and actually it's not as bad as I expected it to be. But I haven't been on the boat yet. I haven't done a deep dive yet, but hopefully we'll do that maybe towards the end of this week. So for the center itself, I mean, you guys who are watching on the video can see that you have a lot of equipment here. You have a lot of free diving center kind of things here. Yeah.
What do you have here, and what kind of courses are you offering? What kind of you do coaching? You do courses?
Yeah. Basically, we can offer all kind of courses or coaching.
And you're a Molchanov center, right? You're certifying Molchanovs.
Yeah. We are a Molchanov
which
center.
I think is maybe the first one in Europe. Maybe.
Or
maybe not in Europe.
I don't know. I don't know in Europe, but
In
for
Italy.
sure in Italy
In
is the first Molchanov center. We have 3 Molchanov instructor at the moment. Me, Tatiana Scobo, Angelo Sciacca. We have also Apnea Academy instructor, Sebastiano Nuzzo Guarnaccia. He had the most experienced instructor of the team.
I wish Nuzzo was here. Actually, it would be he would be a good guy to also contribute to the interview, huh?
Yeah. He's a good instructor. He's a
Nuzzo is what
he's the regional coordinator for Apnea Academy. He was the tutor of all Apnea Academy instructor for Sicily.
How old is Nuzzo now? 64?
66.
Yeah, 66. Yeah, Nuzzo is what I want to be like when I'm 66. Like still super strong, relaxed, good body condition.
He's always young.
Yeah, we're gonna have some video of Nuzzo at this point, so you can see what we're talking about. But he's very impressive guy. And you're teaching. So you're offering Molchanov's courses, Apnea Academy.
We are a Molchanov center, but we can also offer Apnea Academy course, AIDA course. SSI, we have a lot of education system. We can offer also individual coaching or elite training, as I told you, with a boat, with a counterballast. and equalization course.
Is that like you said that you're doing the share equalization?
Yeah,
courses?
I'm a
That's
share
Federico
equalization.
Manna's,
The school of Federico Manna. Yeah.
Yep. Yep. Cool. Well, you said that you told us like about kind of the best time to come here, but you're going to be offering courses all year round.
All year. Yeah. Sure.
Even in the winter time.
Yeah.
So
it is the reason because I opened the other location.
Yeah.
Because I told you the hotel is open from June to October, but we do course all the year in the other location.
Yeah. So what is the water temperature like in, I guess winter is kind of February, March, right?
The February is the coldest month. I guess 14 degrees. It's a little bit cold, but as I told you, here everyone is a spearfisher, so it's not a problem because we can go with a 7mm wetsuit.
Yeah. I mean, I think it's easier to do a freediving course in this water temperature than it is to go spearfishing, right? I mean, I don't know, I'm not a spearfisherman, but at least you just go to the buoy, you go up and down a few times, and then you get out and have a hot shower.
Yeah.
But if you're spearfishing, you might be in the water for
5 hours.
Hours and hours.
Yeah.
Yeah. So you said that you have 7 instructors.
Me, Angelo, and Tatiana, multiple instructor. Nuzzo and Federica Giliberto are apnea academy instructor. Yara Espis is an SSI instructor.
Oh really?
Yeah.
Okay,
And we become she will become an emotional instructor.
You have
also.
all the organizations here.
Yeah.
And Tony's
and Tony is a freedive AIDA instructor.
Yeah. So you have all the main ones. Okay.
We are a lot of people.
Yeah, I didn't realize that. Okay. Yeah, amazing. Okay, cool. So like, what is your kind of hopes and dreams for the center moving forward?
For sure, to organize a big competition.
You want to do a competition
here? Yeah. I'm not a competitive freediver. I don't care about competition for myself, but I really like competition. We have in our team strong athletes like Angelo or Yara. So my goal for next year is to organize a big event, a big competition. Maybe AIDA, I don't know. I have to work on it.
Let's see which one is most popular next year.
We are in our team. We also have 2 judges, AIDA, Tony, and Tatiana.
Yeah. You guys are also doing the safety freediver competition, whatever it's called, course, right?
Yeah, we can do also with Tony. Tony is an AIDA judge and instructor, safety instructor.
Mm-hmm.
We did a safety course just a couple of weeks ago with Tony. So now we have 9 people, nine safety freedivers in our team.
Mm-hmm.
Thanks to Tony.
Yeah, amazing. Okay, yeah. So I mean, maybe I'll come back for this competition then as well, since I just.
So maybe you come back next year to compete.
Maybe. Yeah. I mean, I just cancelled this. I just once again canceled the competition. I've cancelled more competitions than I've attended. I'm getting really good at it. Maybe this one in Sicily next year will be the next one that I do. Yeah. So, I mean, Sicily is kind of an iconic place in Italy. Tell us about Sicily and why people should come and spend time on Sicily.
Yeah, that was the other reason why I decided to open this center here, because you can, if you want, you can free dive. But if you come here with your family, for example, you have a lot of things to do. The center is really near to the airport, so it's really easy to.
You can probably get here in like
to
30
come
minutes,
here,
right?
and in 30 minutes you can go from the airport to the center. But you can also go to the Etna,
Mount Etna, which will
the
be
volcano,
showing on the screen now.
the bigger in Europe.
Yeah.
So
It's
it's
like
really close, more or less 30 minutes from the center.
3,500 meters.
Oh
something like
yes,
this.
more or less.
Yeah.
It changes a little bit every
each
time.
year,
Or there are a lot of places near here. I don't know, Syracuse, Taormina. Really a lot of places. So if you a lot of places to visit and a lot of things to eat.
Yeah. In the Big Blue, Le Grand Bleu, the movie, they come to Taormina to do the freediving world championships, right? Did that really happen? Was there really a world? Do you know what I mean? In the movie, they have the world championships in Taormina. Tony, is that correct?
In the Le Grand Bleu. Yeah, c'è la competizione nel film Le Grand Bleu tra Jacques Mayol e Vincenzo Maiorca. Non hai visto Le Grand Bleu? Okay. So Marco unfortunately has never watched the movie.
What?
Yeah. But I mean,
how is it possible? Cancel the interview. Stop.
But yeah, it happened. It was a true scene. Yeah.
That was true. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Enzo Maiorca has done a lot of things, especially in Syracuse, because he's from Syracuse.
He's from Syracuse.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay, excellent. Marco, maybe while I'm here for the next 2 weeks, we're gonna watch The Big Blue together, because
why not?
It's not right.
Watching Le Grand Bleu, it's something.
Yeah, we're gonna drink some Sicilian wine, watch The Big Blue, and maybe I'll make a rare exception and eat some pasta as well. What's really nice about here is that here we are in Aciriale, and Aciriale is quite a large area with a lot of like different villages and little ports and little harbors, and you have Santa Tecla with the one location, and you have Maria La Scala with the other location, and you can move up and down the coastline, and it's all very typical Sicilian environment and places. But it's also really cool that you have Catania, which is a big city, just like basically 15-20 minutes away by train. I don't think there's many freediving centers in the world that are so close to like civilization, let's say. Like I can't think of really any that are so close, where you could, if you really want to, like, if you're desperate to eat McDonald's and go to like a shopping mall and go to a nightclub, you can just jump on the train and be there in half an hour.
Yes, exactly. It was one of the reasons, because when I 3 years ago, when I'm trying to open the center, I have to choose where in Sicily, maybe out of Italy, I don't know. But at the end, I chose Sicily. Because the center is inside the hotel in a small village, Santa Tecla. There are a lot of small typical villages like this near here, Santa Tecla, Stazzo, Pozzillo, but in 25 minutes more or less we can go to Catania. It's a big city, a really nice city. You can do a lot of things in Catania, all you want: shopping, gym, cinema, all you want, and it's really close. Catania or Acireale. Acireale is not it's not a small village. It's a city. Not big like Catania, but it's a city.
Yeah, I was actually quite. I had to go to the doctor to get this medical certificate so that I could dive here. So we went to the doctor, and then we were waiting for the doctor, and then Tony said, "Oh, look outside! You have a really nice view of Catania." And I'm like, "Huh? I thought we were in Acireale." Said, "No, we came to Catania." And I'm like, "Okay, that was fast." So really, really handy. I really like that aspect of the place. All right. Okay. Thank you so much for sharing everything about the center and about Sicily, and I think it's time now to give a little bit back to the Patreon supporters. I'm going to ask you the desert island questions. So, Marco.
Yeah.
Describe your ideal morning routine. That is, if you could spend your morning any way you want, what would you do?
Oh, my ideal.
Your ideal morning routine, yes.
Okay.
Don't say diving, because everyone says diving.
Except diving.
Okay, you can dive. It's okay. This section of the podcast, the Desert Island Questions, was recorded exclusively for those who support the podcast through Patreon. Patreon supporters get access to extended episodes like this, as well as my famous solo-sodes in which I ramble on about what's going on with me and my freediving life and answer questions from the patrons. If you appreciate this project, the Freedive Café podcast, and would like to say thanks for the work I do here, head over to patreon.com/freedivecafe and check it out. Okay, let's finish up, Marco. If people want to find out more about Blue World Freediving and the center, how do they find you? You're on Instagram, I guess, and
yes, we can find us on Instagram, on our website.
Mm-hmm. What's the website address?
Blue World Freediving. .com. .it.
.it.
Yeah.
That's the Italian one. Blue World Freediving.it, and the Instagram name is Blue World Freediving.
Yeah, Blue World Freediving.
Okay, good. And then we ask one final question. Why do you freedive?
How?
Why?
Oh, it's a good question. I always say this to my students. Remember why you freedive. I freedive because I like it. I really like it. It's simple. It's amazing to freedive. It's amazing to go underwater in the blue with that silence. I freedive for that because I really, really like it.
Okay, perfect answer. Give the microphone to Tony. I want to hear his answer to this question.
Yeah.
Tony, why do you freedive?
Well, I freedive because I find myself down there. I find the true version of myself. All the strengths and weaknesses, all my deepest fears, even the ones that I keep in the back of my head, the ones that I try to hide under the bed, they're there. So when you try to get close to your limit and possibly get over your limit, then you have to be real, because I think the sea never forgives, but you can always trust it.
Interesting quote. Thank you. Thanks.
Thank you.
All right.
If I can say something more,
yeah.
I would really like to. For me, it's really like a lifetime experience to be here in the podcast. You know that I've been following you for 8 years now,
like a stalker.
Like a stalker, exactly. And you were the voice that I would hear on my very long drives, because I'm a tour manager for music bands. And so I would put the podcast on, and I would hear and listen to all the episodes, and you were always there. And at the same time, I was training with Marco, because Marco was my first teacher. So before Marco, I could not even equalize. And so basically, I would be on tour, have probably like dark moments, like it's a hard work. It's
very
really
nice lifestyle.
Very different lifestyle. Very nice people there. I really love all the bands that I've been on tour with. But it's hard because you're away for weeks, or even like a month or a month and a half, and you have to share with these people like night and day, and meals, and joy, and frustration, and all the rest. And at the same time, I had already started freediving, and so like you were the voice on the big drives, sometimes like 12-hour drives. Like that means like 4 podcasts at least, maybe 5. And Marco was the other voice that I was hearing, maybe like around 6 or 7 o'clock in the evening when I had time. We were doing the equalization course, like online. So he would see like the background of Liverpool, and then the next day I would be like in Paris, and the next day like in Amsterdam. And he was like, man, how can you do this while you're touring? But yeah, the answer is the love for the blue, the love for the water. So now, like today, I have 2 very important person, like one in front of the other one. One is the interviewer, the other is the one being interviewed, and I love you both.
Thank you very much, man. Yeah, thank you for making this happen. You're a legend.
You too. Yes. You are the legend.
Thank you. And Marco, yes, absolute pleasure to have you on the Freedive Café. It's been an amazing first time in Italy, an amazing first time in Sicily, and I'm looking forward to getting some deep training in the next couple of weeks.
Thank you, Donny. It was a pleasure also for me. It was a pleasure to have you here with your workshop. It was amazing, and I hope you come back next year.
Yeah, I think I will. And thank you to all the rest of the guys as well. Thank you, Yara, and the staff, and Guido. Yeah, thank you for being here as well. All right, excellent. Thank you.